Hi, this is Becca. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Aries for February 2020. For the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising for the month of February 2020. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. February 2020. For the sign of Aries. Right, I feel here that the energies in general are going to be picking up for you a lot in February. You have been under immense stress and pressure and doubt and fear over the last few months, 2019 and even within January. I feel that you're finally going to have like a weight lifted. There's going to be some lightheartedness, some actual pleasure coming in for you, where you can actually feel like you can let go of some of these heavy weights and burdens that you've been carrying with you for a long time. We have this beautiful card, which is it's, I think Alistair Crowley had said this is the best card in the deck, and this is the Thoth Tarot, and this is called Pleasure. It's the Six of Cups, and traditionally this is about kind of childhood innocence. It's about soul connections from the past. It's about rekindling that kind of childlike innocence and pleasure and living in the moment and having regaining that kind of innocence and purity, and that is ultimately the utmost pleasure for a human being, to live in that innocence and purity. And for this to be the first card that comes out, that's a beautiful message that you should be embracing your deep natural instincts and going where your heart leads you to go, because ultimately this is you connecting to the real you and to your inner essence and your higher power and divinity, because ultimately we're all innocent beings, and we're pure of source, and we're made from creation, which is love and passion. We've also got, which is traditionally the strength card, it's called Lust in this deck. This is like immense power, and it's like saying that you've sustained so much. You have carried yourself through immense challenges, and you have come through the other side. And this is pure kind of power, and in this card it's pure feminine goddess power, and it's like when this is channeled, you can achieve anything, and it's saying that you are harnessing this power within yourself, and this isn't something to take lightly, because you've been on a long journey of self discovery, and this is also about discovery of yourself as a sensual sexual being, and a kind of awakening your senses and your body, to fully express yourself in that sense. and the power in that, the power when you fully express yourself in this sexuality, in this humanity, in this body that you have, that you're carrying with you in this incarnation, to fully honour that body and to express it in every way, and not to shy away from your desires. And that is truly powerful, because it's acknowledging who you really are in every essence, and in the light side of you, in the shadow side of you. People are multifaceted. No one has one side to them. You have the purity of the childlike innocence, but then on the polar opposite, you're a sexual being with desire and lust, and it's important that you honour all these parts of yourself in order to be whole and complete. Also, carrying on in this beautiful energy, we've got the Princess of Cups. This is one of my favourite cards in the deck, and this just embodies pure creativity, pure dreaming and imaginings, and the beauty that exists in the world. And this is about discovering that beauty, expressing that creativity, which comes from different realms, which comes from ethereal sources. And it's about channeling these energies within ourselves, and to manifest within the physical world, because we can all do that. And when we let go of kind of the need to be a certain way, as perceived from like a 3D reality, from society, from the everyday, from the mundane, when we release ourselves from that, allow ourselves to be free and to dream and to imagine, and that takes us on a journey to different realms, and that takes us somewhere truly magical and special. And in a way, that's our true essence, not this solid, grounded reality that we're currently living in. Your true essence is when you allow yourself to dream, and when you allow yourself to believe in the magic. That's what nourishes your soul. Okay, so from this, it's like you have been concocting a vision for a long time, and you've been kind of wishing and hoping for a change to your reality, or you're moving on from a past that just didn't make you happy, and you're determined to achieve your happiness. You're really wishing, and it's, you're not just wishing, you're working towards it. The Magician is confirming that you have the ability, you have all the tools at your disposal to really make success of anything you wish to do. It's saying that you have collected and acquired the knowledge and the skill, and you should feel confident at this point in time in what and how far you've come, and in your abilities. And it's about self-confidence and belief. When you have that true self-confidence and belief in yourself, you can achieve anything. And it's from the standpoint where you have that much belief in yourself that you don't need any external validation for this, because you believe in yourself that much. Whatever you believe in is ultimately possible. So it's saying you're at this stage, and you maybe just need that extra kind of reassurance, or you're kind of at the precipice of actually believing it, because there's been there's so much evidence that you have the ability to do this, and to get to this point in your journey where you're truly satisfied and you feel like you've achieved something great. But that's all part of the journey. It's in the learning. If you were completely self-assured the whole way, there would be no journey. You'd already be there. That's what the human experience is. It's the journey, and it's learning, and it's growing through all the challenges. So I feel like finally you're getting something off the ground now. You've conceived of something, you have envisioned something, and it's finally coming off the ground. You're going to get the ultimate success here, and this is kind of like a balance in your life. You're finally getting a balance in your life. Now, this is something material, so like proper manifestations, proper change in your everyday life, something coming to fruition that's going to be ultimately there for like a solid thing that you've hoped for and you've been waiting for, and it's something that's going to be sustainable for you. And it's saying this is due to you taking a different approach. You've seen things from all angles, and you've studied so many aspects of the world around you, of the way you think, of your experiences, your personal ups and downs, your emotions, the way you operate, and what you've achieved so far. And it's saying you've reached this point where you can see things objectively, because sometimes when you're stuck in something, you can't like see the wood for the trees kind of thing. And it's saying when you look out of the box, and with this it's been a new moon in Aquarius season, and that's what that's all about. Aquarius is like seeing things from a unique angle, and being radical, and not succumbing to what other people are thinking, or what, not even caring what people think of you, and doing something with so much conviction of your own abilities, that you break through, because all the answers, cliche as it may sound, are within yourself, and they're not outward. So once you've gathered so much information, which you have, and you've gone through certain experiences, you do have the answers within yourself. And it's trusting that. It's all about the faith and trusting that trusting this inner knowledge, and this will ultimately break you free of this kind of prison, that a mental prison that you have been in. So I feel in February, as I say, that there's good things coming in. You're going to make some connections, or you're going to reconnect with people in your soul group. You're going to experience a lot of joy, and there's going to be a lot of powerful energy, but also light, magical energy around. In February, there's a lot of beautiful aspects with Venus and Pisces, and this is all about Pisces and Neptune, and this kind of embodies this kind of energy with the Princess of Cups, and it's like dreaming, and it's romance, and it's creativity, and this is a perfect time to kind of live within that. Not saying that everyone has their own responsibilities still, day-to-day life, but seeing things through that beautiful angle really like relinquishes some kind of burdens and pressures when you connect to that ethereal realm, and you're aware of your own kind of connection to divinity, it's like you can release something, you can let go, and that's when beautiful things start coming in and manifesting actually in your reality. It's when you can trust and just let go, and trust in yourself. And yeah, I feel that there's so much progress being made to this point. When you get into February, even though you may not like feel like it now, you need to be proud of yourself for how far you've come. And it's like burdens are being released, and you can just live for a time. You can actually just forget like problems, because it's like Eckhart Tolle in his book The Power of Now, like in this moment you don't actually have a problem. In this moment, if you ask yourself, do I really have a problem in this exact moment, you don't. And that's when you can really let go and enjoy yourself, and feel really joyous and connect with other people on that level. And it's important to do that from time to time, and this will really like nurture your soul. Okay, I'm going to do another couple of cards. This is a new deck I got in London recently. It's called Spirit Song. I love the illustrations, they're so beautiful. Right. Oh. Okay. Right, right, there's a lot of crystals, which, and this is the Pentacles suit. So I feel like there's a lot of abundance coming in for you. You could get financial blessings this month, like money that's owed to you, like a lot of stability in that sense. There's like, it's like you're at a crossroads as well. You're going to be, a decision's going to be made about moving forward, and as soon as you make this decision, it's like there's going to be no stopping you. It's like an innovative time in your life where you can break free and you can really showcase your talents to people in an amazing, passionate and sincere way. And it's like this is your true calling. You're going to get enlightened about your true calling. And it's like powers from the divine. It's like your soul purpose is going to be revealed to you. And it's about trusting in that, because outwardly there may be some challenges, or there has been challenges, but this has ultimately been for your own growth, so you could embody this amazing power as the King of Acorns. But yeah, there's definitely this abundance, financial abundance, showing up for you. And yeah, I feel like it's been something that you've been working towards for a while. And this could be connected with you finally taking the leap or the courage towards something. And I feel like there's a lot of fruits of your labour coming in. Right, I'm going to just do a couple of Lenormand cards as well. I'm quite new to Lenormand, and I just got these cards recently, and I think they're so beautiful. It's Rana George Lenormand, and the imagery, everything about them, I just think they're so nice. Right, so this is for the next... Right, the first 7 days of February. What are the messages? What can Aries expect? Oh. Okay, the first 7 days of February. What can Aries expect? Right, oh. Right, there's quite a few come out. Okay, so this is the child, and this kind of represents playfulness. So this is kind of confirming the Six of Cups, and this could be actual children or just being enjoying yourself, having fun, that playfulness energy. And we've got the bear, and this is like a protection. It's like something solid in your life. And next to that, we've actually got the man. So this represents a man, a male in your life. And the book is Secrets. So it's like a secret could be coming out about related to a man. And this is the Spirit card. So something spiritual is being revealed. And this is about family, and this is about ancestry, and this is about your roots. And it's about dependability and your kind of destiny in a way. It's about who you actually really are. So it's like saying there's this playfulness energy, but you've also got this kind of, you've got a stability coming in from when there may have been something that you have been unsure about, and you've had this intuition about, and something's been hidden, but it's all coming out, and it's saying that everything's going to be okay, because it's going to be grounded for you, and you're going to get this confirmation from this something that was hidden before in a secret, and you need to be more, let yourself be more playful, and to let go of worry or burdens, and that what's meant for you truly is meant for you, and it's coming in for you, and it's there. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you'd like a personal reading, please see my details below. Okay, cheers, bye.